may I humbly indicate? My lord,
Sir, your client is creating ruckus in the school, sir. He is filming the videos of classrooms where female teachers are there. What is all this?
my lord,
Sir,
my
you
lord,
are,
may I,
you
my
are
lord,
part of the same school. We will dismiss it with cost.
my lord, I did not take out a recalling application pursuant to.
What is the prayer you want?
Yes, my lord, kindly, my lord, take notice of the fact that, my lord, the total student strength of the school in question is 480. Now, my lord, each and every day, my lord, 110, 130, sometimes 40 students are appearing in the school, are coming to the school. They are being fed as per the midday meal scheme.
Very good.
My lord, but the billed amount, what is in the portal, is somewhat around 400 students per day, 300 students per day. May I please your lordship, my lord, kindly comes to page number 23, 24 of the writ petition. Pagination nahi kya? My lord, kindly sees, my lord, that's in Bengali though. My lord, the total number of students in the month of March 2024, and this is not from my personal record. This is from the record of the self-help group who cooks there, who maintains a record as to the number of students who are being fed. My lord, in the month of March 2024, at the bottom, my lord, it's indicated that the total number of students being fed is 1819. My lord, comes to the very next page. The very next page, my lord, indicates the number of students who are being fed. My lord, indicates the number of students who are being fed that is uploaded in the online portal.
Complaint given by the petitioner. The sub-inspector of schools, Suri Central Circle, had made an inspection and he had submitted a report. In that, there is a report says that the petitioner wanted to be the second teacher through a resolution, but there is no such provision in a primary school. And the petitioner and others agreed that Gopali Chat as the joint operator with HT, head teacher Amla Ballal, and made the resolution of the same. But since after that, Amitav Roy raised objection in this ground in all respects. Amitav Roy was making videos and photos regarding MDM and classes, even in the classes of female teachers, which is annoying the female teachers. Petitioner has been continuously creating objection and non-cooperation with HT and Go for the written and verbal statement of Amal Ballal, who is the head teacher. Before joining as head teacher, Amal Ballal received continuous threat from the petitioner regarding the matter that choice of school as head teacher, and there will be only one person who will be head teacher of so-and-so, and it's none other than the petitioner. Considering the above and after discussion with all the teachers, it is observed that the school environment was not healthy for proper education due to the unacceptable behavior and unusual activity of the petitioner. After long discussion with teachers, petitioner was also asked to come to school over telephone by the undersigned, and he came there also. It told the undersigned to make all kind of cooperation so that the school can work as a proper educational institution in all respects. Therefore, in fact, on the day when the inspector visited the school, your client was not present. There is some internal dispute. We cannot entertain it at your instance. Therefore,
my lord, may I humbly indicate? My lord,
your client is creating ruckus in the school, sir. He is filming the videos of classrooms where female teachers are there. What is all this?
My lord,
sir,
you
are part of the same school. We will dismiss it with cost.
My lord, may I indicate one small thing, my lord? Everything else is said, but the allegations of the writ petition are not mentioned there.
All right.
Everything else is important, my lord.
Yes. We have heard you, sir.
That I asked myself.
Yes. We will deal with that. This writ petition was filed by a teacher as a public interest litigation, alleging certain malpractices in the midday meal scheme in a particular school. The fact remains that the petitioner is also working as a teacher in the very same school. the allegation was, though there is the student strength was at a particular level, the number of students who attend the school regularly was much lesser than the total strength. Records, it has been shown as if food has been provided to all students, including those students who were not attending or were absent on a particular day. This appears to be the genesis of the entire complaint made by the petitioner. The sub-inspector of schools, Suri Central Birbhum, Circle Birbhum, has inspected the school and submitted a report to the chairman of the Birbhum District Primary School Council, dated 1/8/2024. From the report, it is seen that the petitioner has been creating several problems in the school, and there is also an allegation that he has been taking video and photographs regarding the midday meal scheme and classes where female teachers were teaching, and there has been constant problem, and the head teacher has also made a complaint stating that he received a continuous threat from the writ petitioner. The learned advocate for the petitioner would vehemently contend that in the report submitted by the sub-inspector of schools, there is no whisper about the allegation made by the petitioner regarding the midday meal scheme. Firstly, we need to point out that the petitioner, being a teacher in the very same school, and there being certain internal disputes, we cannot consider this as a genuine public interest litigation. Rather, it is motivated for certain other reasons. Therefore, we cannot entertain the prayer sought for in the writ petition. However, it goes without saying that the sub-inspector of schools, namely the third respondent and the fourth respondent, shall conduct an audit as to whether the midday meal scheme is properly implemented in the said school.
My lord, in the report, my lord, the first point and fourth point deals with midday meal.
Though in the report submitted by the sub-inspector of schools dated 1/8/2024, there is a mention about the manner in which the midday meal scheme is being implemented, we would only observe that the chairman of the Birbhum District Primary School Council shall also take a look into it as to whether the scheme is being properly implemented. Thus, with the above observation, the writ petition is dismissed. In the first paragraph, sir, you please take down.
One small interruption. My lord, I do not have the copy of the report. My lord, majorly the report brings in new facts, my lord, which are not pleaded in the writ petition. May I be handed over a copy of the report and an opportunity to file an exception to the report, my lord?
All right. After we have dictated the order, the learned advocate for the petitioner would continuously submit that the copy of the report should be furnished to the petitioner, and the petitioner should file an exception to the report. As observed earlier, we find that the writ petition cannot be a public interest writ petition. It is clearly motivated, and the petitioner has certain mala fide intentions behind filing the writ petition. Therefore, the writ petition is not only dismissed, but dismissed with cost of ₹25,000 payable by the petitioner to the West Bengal State Legal Services Authority within 30 days from the date of receipt of server copy of this order. Next.
Extremely grateful.
Intra-court residuary appeal